Hello, friends, family, and America, Canada, and worldwide. This is Afro Prepper, and yes, you can't see me. Ha ha! Folks, this is called, let's make up a good title for this here. I don't even know. I'll make up a title later. I want to talk about a couple articles that I read on the Drudge Report. Number one, Lockheed Martin. Yes. And we have what they call a surveillance blimp. Didn't reach the 60,000 feet that was estimated, so they had to bring it down. Apparently, this blimp took off from an old Goodyear, if I'm not mistaken, Goodyear base that Lockheed Martin purchased and was supposed to rise above the jet stream to about 60,000 feet, and it was going to be used to bounce radio communications off of, and they also call it a surveillance blimp. But it didn't get there. It got to about 32,000 feet, and they had to bring it down. So for all you guys out there who think that we're not being surveilled, think again. Articles in the description box. Read it for yourself. Okay? What else do we have here? Hey, anybody see our Caesar? Anybody see Caesar the other day? Check him out. You watch him. There's times where we have to do difficult stuff, America. And we need to raise it. So, again, here's my theory on raising the debt ceiling. We're already in a hole, okay? For example, you have dug a hole. You accidentally fell in it, and you still got your shovel. So the most precise way to get out of that hole that you fell into is to dig deeper. Food for thought. All right, how about this? What else we have here? Let's talk about pastors of churches, okay? Now, I put out in one of my last videos that they're doing cloning, folks. I mean, they're cloning anything from human/animal hybrids, cloning chickens, pigs, frogs, all the whole 9 yards. They're just DNA and, gene splicing, and hey, what'll happen? What? Stop trying to play God. But I mean, as much as preachers out there, want to keep their flocks of sheep, still coming to the church and everything, I'm trying to figure out where the outrage in this is. How come preachers in church don't discuss real current events and things that we're going through and how to prepare their congregations for that? I have my reasons why I think they do it. I'd rather not share those because they're kind of radical. And I don't want to offend anybody. But I'm going to anyway. First of all, I think they lied to you. Okay? They want you to keep coming. And like Steve Harvey said, they had the building fund. The building fund. You donate to the building fund and you still got the same rickety old doorknobs on the church. But, Captain, Caesar Preacher, he's still driving his lack around. He's got the brand new 2012 edition Eldorado. Two-door with with the moon roof or whatnot. Just come on, man. Y'all, man, I don't get it, man. Keep going to church. I don't say it's bad to go to church because my definition of church is not the building. My definition of church is the community of the people. But if your leadership is not teaching you the right things, what's the point? Because y'all just a bunch of people going and not learning anything. Are you offended yet? Good, if you are. Because then you might start thinking. You know what I'm saying? What have you learned new in church lately? You've been fear-mongering all the time, Oh, if you don't act right, you going to hell and all this. Nah, man. Yes, you need to act right. Don't get it twisted. However, man, the Lord has placed everything inside of us that He wants us to know, and we're not supposed to be scared, man. What's the Lord's Prayer, man? Though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I shall fear no evil. I mean, it don't get no plainer than that. You know, if you quote saved and all this, why are you scared? Why you scared, dog? Why are you scared? Can anybody answer the question for me? You know, growing up in the church, Baptist church to Pentecostal, you know. It's like, yeah, I had enough of that. My mom asked me, she said, well, why don't you want to go to church? I was like, because the leadership's not teaching people the right things, man. They just teach you how to be scared and, you know, teach you what they believe in. You know, they don't teach you what the word really says, in my opinion. You know, that's my humble opinion. Yes, it's Afro Prepper, and ha! Now you can't see me. Point is this, folks. Take it all with a grain of salt. If you are saved, you know, you believe in, you know, have faith and whatnot, you should be prepared, period. If you're not, then I question your savedness or your true faith, because you're always supposed to be an active participant in your own faith, period. Forward thinking is love, folks. This is Afro Prepper, and thank you all for watching. And the reason why I got the sunglasses on is because I just came from the optometrist. My pupils are dilated. You know, I have probably some clowns on there and be like, man, you high or something. Even if I was, it's none of your business. I'm going to catch you later. And we have, forewarning, I have a Canon video, step by step. It'll be in the slideshow format. That should be coming out, I would say, within the next week or so. So give me some time to put that together, and hopefully you can get something from it. Afro Prepper, catch you on the flip side. Peace!